Okay, for everybody who hasn't. So in 2000 and 2009, a buddy of mine, he was like, listen, man, why don't you just start playing? Because what I was hosting karaoke. He's like, why don't you just start playing some gigs and stuff like that? Which I played music basically my entire life. Never out or anything like that. Just kind of, at the house. And so I was like, sure, why not? And at that time, that's whenever Craigslist was big and everything like that. So I was like, yeah. I mean, that was before Facebook really took over everything. You know what I mean? So Craigslist was out there, and I was like, okay, fine. I'll put an ad on Craigslist, see what I come up with. So I had a lot of people answer. You know what I mean? And everything like that. But everybody was like far away or stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, I get an answer from an account that said they were Ron Zebron. There was a list of like accomplishments and stuff like that, and a link to his band mix page. Okay.
Yeah.
So so I go on and I jump on the band mix page, and the picture that comes up, I don't know if you can pull that up, Dwayne, or not, but that picture that comes up is Ron. He's got long hair. Yeah, Ron's got long hair. He's wearing shades, right? And he's in this crouched position, holding a Les Paul.
I know the picture you're talking about. I wish you
in front of a church in Baltimore.
Yeah, I didn't do my homework. I should have had that one ready.
Right, and he had so that was the first picture I ever saw of this guy, and I'm like, wait a minute now, right? So I'm looking and I'm reading through, because if you go on that Bandmix page, it's got a list of everything that he's credited for.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm listening to the music that's on there and everything like that. I'm like, wait a minute, this guy wants to play music with me, And so I'm sitting there, and immediately my first thought was, because this was at that time, I was like, this is the damn Craigslist killer. This guy is trying to kill my ass, right? So no, I swear to God. Oh yeah, I did. So the guy that told me to start playing music, I was like, listen, bro, you and I are going to go over there, because if I end up missing, no one's going to know. But if he ends up missing, people are going to pay attention, because, he's an important businessman in the area. So him and we jumped in his truck. We went over to Ronnie's house, and it was exactly what he said it was, And
we grabbed two guitars and sat down in a dining room and just started playing together, and it sounded great, man.
Right.
Jason sang his ass off and played rhythm guitar, and I'm like, okay, he can hold down the rhythm and let me go off bass a little bit and play some guitar. And I was like, hey, you want to do this? And he's like, yeah, man, let's do it.
Right.
But I thought it was funny that I was labeled the Craigslist killer.
I remember Jason telling me this story.
Yeah, and come to find out, we were able to walk out with all of our appendages, and a little duo, a duo started and everything like that.
Yeah,
Zebron and James.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And the rest, they say, is history.